Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother in the usual position. Okay, here we're back for an energy reading. And you rolled the Hans Robinson. What is it? I can never remember what it is. Morgan Hanson Roberts. Yeah. And, oh, we got a little card in there. The Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you're high maintenance and you want to be undercover. You don't want to be accountable for... Stop spinning. Stop spinning. You're trying to hide your money. You want to be accountable. Anyway. We got this deck and the little tiny deck that goes with it. So let's get one right into it right now and have one more energy reading. For the night, I have gone through every setup imaginable. And I'm just cycling around now. But I laid out the usual for the energy reading. And you got the Wheel of Fortune. And then I got you some pre-pull over here just because there's no space and I'll forget them. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands. You took a chance. You took a bad chance in the past. You've learned your lesson. I would say that. Four of Swords. However, you must be careful now. Because you've been hurt. You have to recover. So you took a chance that didn't go so well for you. With the Empress. We must regain our composure, shall we? And then we got two. We drop down here. For in the future. No, and they turned over upside down. We got the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Oh, you're going to get betrayal. Somebody's going to betray you. It's getting ready to get worse. Okay? Getting ready to get worse. You made a bad choice. It's getting ready to get worse. So, get ready. Let me flip this over here for you before I forget it, because I will. You got two tea leaves this time. You got Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. No time for hanky-panky. The job. Value yourself highly. Don't just give that away. Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Because this is what happens when you mess around. Alright. Maybe it was a bad choice. Maybe you took that choice and you messed around and now you're down and out. Okay. And then we got High Priestess on the bottom. So that's where we are at the moment. I can't find a place for this. Maybe it's going to have to live there. Okay. Okay. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. You took a chance. You got burnt. You took a chance. You got burnt. Now you're down. You got to recover. You're working. You're down and you're working on recovering. That's coming in. But you're getting ready to be betrayed again. So another bad thing is coming. The Knight of Cups upside down, along with the Eight of Pentacles upside down. That's slacker mentality. That's put him out. There's nothing there but a burden on you. The High Priestess, you need to be in alignment. You can't do this. You can't recover from this when you got this coming in. Maybe that's why it was going out. Like a cycling door. Left once, didn't work so well, come back home. Okay, and then we got, I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care. Too much concern with sexual matters. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Well, this is kind of like a fork in the road thing, right? Cut dude off, don't get pregnant, get a new opportunity. Instead of this opportunity. This is not the opportunity you were looking for. That says feel superior to no one, but some people you just do. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Mad. That was in the last reading. It's been the last few readings. You're just rushing on. You're going to force the issue. Something will change. Something different will happen, by God. Or else you will, blah, blah, blah. An explosion of rage. Pent-up rage. You're going to force a change. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Four Cups. You've had it. It's not enough. It never was. And you're mad about it. You're mad because you did without enough for so long. Because maybe the sex was good, so it wasn't enough. Sex wasn't that good. I don't know. You got burnt by the King of Wands. 5 of Cups, you have regrets. He squandered your resources. He took your cups for granted. Queen of Wands, and you're high maintenance. You've probably been, well, you stopped with your credit cards long ago because you couldn't do, you're buying cheap coffee instead of the expensive stuff, right? Because you're paying for his Maserati. You feel me? You're high maintenance enough. You have quality, expensive tastes. He has expectation, entitlement, and gluttony. You're enabling him. You've created a monster. Okay. And it hurt you. 4 of Swords. Show me the 4 of Swords. 8 of Wands. And that heartfelt communication. Soon. The 10 of Wands. That's the end. That's the end of it. This is the end of it. You're down. You're down. And Justice. Woo. Were you writing him out of the will? You're down. You're down. It could be, not to make light of it, but it could be the last say. You're going to have the last word, finally. Something like that. You're clearing the air. The Empress. Because you want to recover. And this is fairness. There's justice. He deserves what he gets. You were compassionate every time there was a chance. That's what the Empress is. 8 of Swords, and you made excuses for him for a long time now. You should have done this a long time ago, and there's excuse and a justification. Reason why. Excuse. And you were just blind to it because you were giving him every chance that you could. Oop. And then we got 2 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Cognitive dissonance. Oh, naive. You'd never stab nobody in the back like that. That you wouldn't treat people like that you love, and you wouldn't look for it from them either, because you wouldn't do that to them, right? Treat each other as you would be treated, and you wouldn't do that to him just like he wouldn't do that to you. You might want to have another look at that. There's cognitive dissonance, the beginning of thought, and you're going to see this differently. Without making all the excuses for him, you're going to see him plainly. And then we got, what was it? The Knight of Cups upside down, a betrayal. He's going to betray you, and he's that slacker energy. You ain't going to put no more work into him. He doesn't really love you, and you ain't going to put no more work into it. You're the one doing all the work. You're done, right? Okay, show me the Knight of Cups upside down. The Moon. Why did you do it so long to begin with? Ace of Cups, because you love him. And the 7 of Pentacles, because you was trying to make it work. You were trying to get your harvest out of it. You were trying to get your money's worth out of him. You was trying to get out of him. You were... I keep seeing Rocky Horror Picture Show where he says he's growing a man with blonde hair and a tan. and maybe that's what you were doing. Were you growing a man and he flunked out, he quit school, he just couldn't cut it? Growing a man, a fixer-upper. Yeah. Okay. And you feel like you did not get out of him what you put into him. The Sun. You settled. You settled. You're worth a lot more than what you got back. What you got back was no harvest. Right? You're doing it all. Okay, show me the 8 of Pentacles upside down. Show me what she's going to stop doing what? You're going to stop playing this game. It's a lose-lose situation. You're going to cut him loose. Then you'll be happy. 10 of Cups. Now, this is in the future. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. One more on the 8 of Pentacles upside down next to the 10 of Cups. Why will you be... Oh, I lost it. I'm sorry, Spirit. I'm sorry. Ah. No. Okay. All right, I'm old school. Oh, no. Flipped it. I flipped it. Yeah, okay. 7 of Wands. You'll be happy if you keep your boundaries between you and the Knight of Wands. Take that risk with the King of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Okay, that's everything that flipped, and then there's the Empress on the bottom. Okay, let me have a look at this. This must be the day for little mini readings. Okay. Okay. You put all your effort into this. This King of Wands right here. And it hurt you. Wasted your resources. You had to shut yourself down, take care of him. Couldn't live like you wanted. Made you sick. I mean, you're cutting yourself off here now. You're not thriving. Here you are on the slab. I'm not making it up. I mean, you are high maintenance. Maybe you're also frail. You're like pedigree or something. Anyway, you're not getting the kind of vitamins you need. Whatever. Okay? So you're down and it's stressful and it's like, oh, whatever it is. It's you need space from dude. Okay, here comes the communication. You're going to lay down his burden. You're not paying his rent no more. You're not buying his car, his Maserati. You're going to have your villa in France, and he can pay for his own Maserati. Whatever it is. You're footing the bill for someone else. You know. And it's justice. It's the right thing to do because you are down. You can't even pay your hospital bills. You feel me? There's something going on there. You got other things to think about. Okay. And coming in, you're getting better, but you have to separate yourself. This is the root of it is stress and just the bad overextension. There's the cognitive dissonance. It's a mental deterioration to be lied to and then believe it. Force yourself to believe it. Well, you're getting rid of that, and you're going to see dude in a whole new way. You're going to see him in a whole new way. And then here we have, okay. Because his heart ain't in it. He wouldn't, this is the whole new way you're going to see him. This is the truth that I don't know which camera to look at now. This is the truth you're going to see. Is that his words are cheap. His efforts are shallow. His cup is empty. All he can do is take. He doesn't give anything to you. And you're not going to put any more work into that. Because you poured it all into him. I think you were trying to a fixer-upper. I think that maybe you put him through school. I've seen Hallmark soap operas about that. Maybe you put him through school and he's cheating on you and he's a terrible lying son of a bitch, and you've just supported him completely. Anyway, you didn't get your money out of it at all. And it was all lies and head games, and you'll be happier if you keep you've got to create the boundaries and keep them between you and this King of Wands. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Okay? The Knight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, and then the Lovers. So who's it going to be? Do you like me? Circle yes or no. A choice that you can't make. But Spirit's saying cut this problem out. This is the King of Wands is the reason that you're suffering. But I've seen this dude around and he ain't no walk in the park, right? This is drive you crazy, and never-ending drama. But this is luxurious prison. So what do? And there it ended, and because you have to make up your mind with that, you know. Okay, but now we're going to move on to, we're going to argue it out up here, and you rolled the pip deck, my other pip deck. I don't remember what it's called. I don't think it has a name. It was a Five Below deck, like after dinner mint, green and pink. I didn't care for the colors at all. I just got them because I got one of every one that they had, which was 3. And the deck itself is sturdy and completely good. It's a standard pip deck. The colors I find hideous, the pink and the green. But the more I look at the pip pictures, some of them are really interesting. Some of the drawings are quite intricate for what it is. And so anyway, it's worth it. 4 of Cups, you're worth it too, and you want more. The Tower, bring it on. All right. The 3 of Wands, you look to your future. You're going to move on. This is over. 4 of Cups, the Tower, and 3 of Wands. It's over. You looking toward your future. You move toward your future. The Hierophant, you've got a calling. You're out of here, Felicia. Okay, and this was the crap deck. This is the vice versa crap deck. As always, I'm freestyling. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you've got the good side of the Knight of Pentacles. And if I'd flipped it, it would have been putting the burden down. No. He's carrying the burden there. He's carrying the burden there too. Okay, that's dark though. Okay, so it would have been putting it down. Movement from the movement from the Knight of Pentacles is a terrible burden, a terrible responsibility. Putting it down. The Knight of Swords, you're angry. Not going to do this no more. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. You're going to break up a dude. You see it as you carried all the load, and he didn't do nothing. Hell, he ain't even on his horse. Yeah, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Where's his horse? Or is it, I guess it's a page. It could be a page. Okay, if it's a page of Pentacles, but he's got a knight's helmet. It's got to be a knight. Well, no, there's a horse for the knight. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a knight's helmet. I think that's misrepresentation. Okay, but I can't misunderstand the horse, can I? Because that's what I was looking for. Where's his horse? All right. Okay, so it's a page of Pentacles. Willing to put the work in. You did all the work, and that's the truth. You were willing to put the work in. You did the work. You did what you were told. You carried the burden. Where's the Hierophant? Because you did what you were told. That's the truth. And you're angry about it. You didn't get your part of the bargain. Whatever the bargain was. Okay, and then I switched these two down together because both of these are what I consider to be dude decks. And I was thinking about this. If I ever get more than one dude deck on the table, I will consider it a little cameo of dude. As always, I mean, that's pretty much what I do anyway. What I always wanted to say to you was any advice that you get from a dude deck would probably be viewed through his perception, or he was probably going to have, he's going to have a hand in it. This is advice with dude. Take it as you want. Okay, so we got dude's pretty fierce. Dude can get the job done. What the hell are you doing, Donna? You're facing off up here. 4 of Cups. Oh, it's going to be a boss fight. Okay. The Queen of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. And the 5 of Cups. Okay. Dude is your problem. Remember what I was saying about how any attempt at communication led to an immediate, outrageous, and over-the-top explosion? Well, there you have it from this dude deck in the form of fierceness and the Wolverine, and he's going to turn on you because he's the problem, isn't he? You're moving on from him, and there's no way to salvage this because you can't talk to him. You can't talk to him. I mean, because here in this other dude deck, we have the Queen of Swords, that's you, the 7 of Pentacles, hello, and the 5 of Cups, which is him. He did it. You hold a grudge against him. This has been the problem all along. Once again, I have no answer, but it gets more and more clear. Okay. I'm gonna go eat a lot of junk food. I might be back with the other camera. I don't know. I want to put this new camera where this one is right now, but that means getting on top of the table and no. Okay, I hope this helped.